Hey, how we doing today? My name is Fred Bort. I'm here to show you something that I think is pretty creative and what I plan to do my speech on. Now, for so many years, like sound and music has been like a huge thing. Everybody loves music for the most part, and then they kind of finally came out with bass, like big booming, like subwoofers, big noise, loud bass, hard hitting, just stuff that's I think's personally cool. And it's amazing how they figured out how to do this stuff because it's not as simple as you hook in one or two wires and boom, you're done. Okay, boys, they've made it easier for us, but to figure this out, it is insane on what they had to go through. That right here's this is the entire brain of a subsystem. Now this is called an amplifier. What happens is you got 12 volts coming in, and then you have a ground. Now, that's your power just to power this, okay? And that'll run, then these are the outputs for your speaker. That'll run into the sub and control what the sub does. So when it hits hard or when it retracts, making a noise difference, which is pleasurable to the ear of what most people like, at least. I enjoy it. It makes it just a good vibration. It gets a good feel going. I enjoy it. Now, inside here is thousands of circuits, wires going here, there, everywhere. There's like a big motherboard. There's coils, there's fuses, there's resistors, all sorts of stuff, all tied in together just to make this so it powers this one speaker. Or multiple. This one will do multiple speakers. It does up to 4 speakers. And that's a pretty good size amp. Like this is an older amp, but back in the day this was one of the top notch ones. And I had the box in it too. This is a subwoofer, a 12-inch kicker, and it's got a custom made box with it. Now on this side you see that hole there? That's called a port. With a port, you see, it makes the noise more tunnely and it makes a louder noise. And you can feel it more. Now on this side you got hookups to where the positive is already wired into the positive side of the speaker, and then the negative is wired into the negative side. And on the back here you got a little access panel where you can go in and make sure all the wires are good on the sub. Now, it's pretty amazing how they come to figure this out, okay? I know it took many years just to put this together, and people do this stuff every day. Me personally, I have 2 vehicles, and I have 210s in my Geo Tracker right now, and they hit really hard. If you really like your hearing, then you better get some smaller ones, just something to boost that bass, because that's really what it's all about. Mostly you see kids run around and it's super turned up and it's just it's way too loud. But you can have just a calm, nice, clean bass, keep it going. Well, I think it's very creative what they figured out here, and they're making more improvements all the time. So, thanks for listening, and maybe one day you can look it up and figure out how to put your own subs in your amp. Well, have a good day.